Looks good. Yep, yep, excited.
So I turned the fireplace on, and it started to get really hot. You know, my back started to get really hot, and I was like, okay, well, now I need to get a chair so I can move a little bit. If you've ever, like, if you make YouTube videos, have you ever watched your videos? And I admit, I do. Because I edit my own videos, so I watch them. And I do watch them, a few times after, even after I've, made them. And, just to make any adjustments or whatever. It's just like the whole it's like an art piece. You're putting each little, piece of paint on where it goes. So I watched this video I made the other day, and it was just of me talking for 30 minutes. I did edit a few of it, but it was basically for 30 minutes of me talking, just unfiltered, just exactly as I am, everything that I wanted to say. And I looked back at the video, and sometimes I wonder, I mean, I don't know if anybody's ever done this. Like we hear the saying we're constantly changing, and sometimes we might feel a certain way, or if we're more self-aware of the things that we say, then that can strengthen us, because we're like, okay, well, maybe I shouldn't say things like that, or maybe, um, or maybe I can change this, or maybe I left this out. Maybe there are things that that you didn't say. I noticed that in that 30-minute video that I made, I would start a story, and I wouldn't finish it. And I'm like, why? You know what? There was a point to that story, but if you are somebody who has the intention to heal certain wounds that have been there for a really long time, and you really just want to break free from all of these, um, even recording yourself and watching it, and learning from yourself. What advice, whatever mood you're in, like if you're in a really bad mood, what would you say when you're in a really bad mood? And then watch that video, and then what would you tell yourself after watching that video? What advice would you give yourself? Or what did you learn from all of that? This is an exercise that I'm encouraging people to try. Just whatever mood, like if you're feeling in an off mood, like completely off, and sit down, turn that camera on, and warm up a little bit. Just say whatever. It might be weird, like talking to a camera, or to what seems like nobody, but make it that person you. You are telling yourself, what advice are you giving yourself? I'm going to try this every day with videos. I am going to be getting a new phone. I'm really excited because this one is running out of memory, and and that's just, I don't know, like, there's so many things that I can do with this memory on here, but it is what it is, and I like having, like, these are like my journals, so I do have old phones, and they're like journals, um, that I'm keeping, and maybe I'll even use content from those old phones. Anyway, if you guys get a chance to try this exercise, please let me know how it goes for you, and I hope everybody's doing okay, and I'll see you later. So I am including a video after this one on at this hike that I took over at Pinnacle Peak. Mount Rainier erupted like over 300 years ago, and the lava rocks from that time, from the last time the mountain erupted, were the side of the mountain that I climbed. And it was, I didn't even realize that there was an easier trail, but I ended up taking this one, and I did run part of the trail, and I did pause and take a breath on the trail. I did enjoy the scenery. I did take some videos, and I would love to go back and get some more, because I feel like there was so much about that trail that I missed, just because it was the first time that I had ever been there. And I want to plan another trip back up there and get some more video. With my new phone, I'll be able to do that and share it with you guys, and hopefully the video quality will be much better than it has been Hope everybody's doing okay, and stay connected, and take care. Bye. Gonna go for a hike, and this hike I've wanted to take for quite some time. It's just in a neighborhood that I'm familiar with. I've just never been there. It's a little ways from the neighborhood, but general area basically. But I stopped to check out where we had those fires here on the hill, and as you can see, there's burnt up hills, but it. Glad it, there's also a restaurant over here,